someone that could just talk for like miles on end and just keep on yapping, and you're listening and it's all clicking, making sense, and you can relate to it. It's like, yeah, I dig what this guy's saying.
Hey guys, welcome back to another interview here on Tone and Entertainment. Today we're at Turnbuckle Championship Wrestling, and I'm joined by CJ Montana. How you doing, CJ?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. Last week was my first Turnbuckle show, and I got to see you in action in a 6-man tag.
That's right. It was my first Turnbuckle show. This is second time here. There's a lot of talent. I'm scanning the room. I mean, there's a lot of people here. It's a great night. Yeah.
Right? The card is stacked.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Okay. Now, you said last week was your first ever Turnbuckle show.
Yes.
Okay, so you were a rookie, I was a rookie. We kind of popped our cherries last week at Turnbuckle Championship Wrestling, then, so to say.
Yeah, you can say that for sure.
Okay. Well, tell me a little bit about your training and how long you've been in the game.
Well, I first started training like straight out of high school. I was about 19, almost 19 at the time. This was 2019. And then I trained for about 6 months, and then I took about 2 years off. And I came back in 2022, and then I made my debut then in August of 2022. And then recently, I've been like trying to have as many matches as I can, because I've been like really slacking. Because when you first start out, you know, everyone's like, oh, you're young, you got plenty of time.
Right.
And then life happens, you get into relationships and, you know, work and everything else. And then time just flies. And then you're like, wait, I'm like 30, 40 now? Like, what's going on here? Like, you got to start making moves. So that's what I'm trying to do here.
Yeah, the one thing I think we've all learned is, like, don't let time pass us by. Like, go out there and get the stuff that you want to get it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so what influenced you to become a professional wrestler in the first place?
Well, I mean, other than YouTube, there's nothing else I want. There's nothing else I see me doing long term. Like, I don't see this as a stepping stone. Like, I might walk away, I might quit for a few months or a few years, but like, I'm always gonna come back better. And I always like to learn. Like, I watch the documentaries, the podcasts. I've been going back and watching the Attitude Era, some of the ruthless aggression, just trying to get better. Like, not only learning the moves, but like how to talk especially. The moves is what like attracted me to wrestling when I was a kid, but like the talkers is like what I pay attention to now. Like the big guys like Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, like fucking, I'm sorry, can we curse?
No, you already did, so let's go for it.
I won't do it again.
That's right, come back a little closer. All right. No, it's YouTube, so it's okay. I got no rules. Go for it.
But yeah, as I was saying, just trying to sharpen up my promo game, really.
Okay, what's the secret to cutting a good promo?
I think life experience, you know, like you just gain more charisma. You become your own person, you become comfortable in your own skin, and you really believe in yourself. I don't think I believed in myself before, and I'm just trying to get better at that every single day. You know?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think when we all start out, like, we're all trying to find our niche in whatever we're doing, especially when it's something new, like professional wrestling. When did you know, kind of like, okay, this is clicking, and this is something that I'm good at and I can make a living out of?
Honestly, I would say this year, 2024.
Okay.
Like, this is fairly new.
We're November 2024, so okay.
Yeah, pretty late in the game, but you know, it's got to click eventually, right?
Right, okay.
Like I said, I'm just trying to get better every day because I ain't getting any younger.
Right.
I feel like the chances of making it, per se, they get harder the older you get.
Right. It feels like there's a lot of opportunities out there right now. You know, there seems to be, especially from when I was growing up, you know, not many opportunities. But yet the talent pool is so much greater than I think it's ever been in the wrestling game in 2024 right now. So how do you, try to, differentiate yourself to make yourself stand out and be above everybody else?
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing everyone doing it live. Like, it's just so rewarding. Seeing everyone it's a beautiful environment. But how do I stand out? I'm trying to look at my look a little bit, my tattoos, my piercings.
Okay.
A lot of other guys have that stuff too, but it sets me apart just a little tiny bit. And like I said, the talking too. I like to let my talking lead the work as opposed to my in-ring work. I feel like talking is more important than in-ring work. To me, at least. It
can be, it definitely can be. There's a lot of guys known as great talkers, but you gotta bring that skill as well too. So it's like combining the both. It's got to be a challenge, but I definitely appreciate a good talker out there in the wrestling business.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely one of my favorite things.
Yeah, for sure. Someone that could just talk for like miles on end and just keep on yapping, and you're listening and it's all clicking, making sense, and you can relate to it, it's like, yeah, I dig what this guy's saying. I can put myself in his shoes. I get it, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you are only one, show into Turnbuckle Championship Wrestling right now, but what are people missing out if they're not here at a Turnbuckle Championship Wrestling show here in Georgia?
I mean, the matches are really, like, fun. They're fast-paced. There's a lot of matches on the card. I think last time there was 9, probably 9.
Solid 2 hours of good, hard-hitting wrestling, that's for sure, yeah.
A lot of great food, too. Trust me.
That's the other reason why I show up every week. Yes, the great food. Reason. Yes, yeah. We're here at the Moose Lodge. I know last week was a brewery. They had great food, so I'm hoping they got some good stuff going on.
I bet. I heard they do.
Okay.
At least from last time.
Okay. Well, we're gonna find out.
Yeah, firsthand.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, is there anything else we should know about CJ Montana while we have you here?
I'll tell you what. Right now, I'm 24 years old. I don't care how long it takes. I'm gonna keep doing this because I love it. That's all I gotta say, really.
Okay, well that's perfect. Well, CJ, where can people follow you at?
Hillbilly Beast, HILLBILLABEAST on all socials. If you can't find me, I'm not on there.
Very well said. All right,
Yeah.
well, CJ, thank you for your time. And guys, if you like interviews like this with CJ Montana here at Turnbuckle Championship Wrestling, guys, make sure you hit that red subscribe button so you can stay tuned in here to Tone In Entertainment for future videos. Subscribe to the channel. Do it. Go now. Do it now.